Good afternoon. Please confirm if audio and video are clear from your viewing area such that we proceed with the video as is. I'm waiting for just one or two comments. Yes, thank you, my girlfriend, Samuel Akera. I know you are watching from Kitiguma. I know you are supporting Ceaser. I think now the picture is now good for the eyes and the audio is good for the ears. Welcome to the fourth match being streamed live today at this ongoing 32-man competition. It is double life and it is race to 7 from first round, maybe for the first 2 rounds for each of the lives. We have 32 men. We also have 16 ladies, by the way, and there is $1,000 in cash for the semi-finalists. This is supposed to be the most entertaining match in the country as of today. These are without doubt the 2 currently best players in the country, at least according to form this year, according to achievements this year. It is Hazard, it is Ceaser. The 2 have faced off 4 times before in this year, and Hazard has won 4 times. Ceaser has been winning comp after comp after comp, especially when he doesn't face off with Hazard during the tournament, in the earlier stages of the tournament. Since returning from China for the World Heavyweight Championships, Ceaser has participated in 9 competitions, reaching 8 finals and winning 5 of them. He has, in that process, lost twice to Ceaser in competitions like this one, but he has also lost twice to Ceaser in 2 money matches that were both organized in Kampala at Dice Lounge at Climax Bar, respectively. This makes this match very exciting. In fact, many of you have been yearning for a money match between these 2 players, a battle. Maybe you can call this one a mini battle because it's not a very short race to 7. They can show us what they are made of in the best of 13 frames. It is Ceaser now in pole position to make it 1-0. Many a times when they have been facing off, Hazard has been taking the lead at the early stages of the match. Ceaser won a comp 2 days ago, won a comp 4 days ago. In both comps, he was not having this serious look on his face. He knows that with Hazard, he has real competition, and is giving him real competition. Ceaser 1, Hazard 0. Worldwide trending. I'm sorry I couldn't stream this match on Facebook. I would have loved to because it is wider than YouTube. Problem is that I've gotten a notification from Facebook, which I shared with you, that I can't do some features now like live streaming. The page is active, but I can't stream live. They told me for some time. They told me that they are protecting the page from spam. I don't even know what spamming is, but that's what the situation we are at. That's why I think this entire tournament shall be streamed only here on YouTube. Just share it to your Facebook friends. They will get to see it. I know some will get notifications on Facebook because the link is already shared there. But maybe Hazard this time is getting revenge from Ceaser. Maybe because every time Ceaser takes the lead in the match, if it is a good lead, if it's also watching the game, definitely rooting for Ceaser. This time it is a dry break from Ceaser. And I will say it is a good split of the balls. Hazard is at liberty to go for the yellows as is at the same liberty to go for the reds. You'll think that he has full permission to go for a red apple. He has his white t-shirt Hazard labeled in front Dice Lounge Management because he is managed by Dice Lounge. His boss, his manager, is chairman of Dice Lounge, that is Mark Mazungu, and behind his shirt is his nickname, The Truth. And The Truth has played a fourth shot here. He fouled. And Ceaser will be playing the yellows. This game is starting to drift away from Hazard. Remember the interview we did with Ceaser when he had just won that 20-man comp on Wednesday at around 10 p.m. He said in this tournament he will try to play well enough to keep both of his lives in the tournament. He says as long as he does that, he knows he will win the tournament. It is testament that he is here for only one reason: to win this tournament. It is good queuing here, but he's not seeing the yellow. He has just opened up in full. Maybe he will play it through the center pocket on the left. He does so, and does so brilliantly with good white ball management. He rightly decides to start with the corner pocket yellow. The next will be the roll of two balls, a yellow to the center on the left and black to the bottom right corner pocket to make it 3-0. Big shout out to you, Herbert Kayuke, watching the game on giant screen on a plus 447 number. I'm not sure which country that one is. Lungule Nkobe supporting Ceaser. Godfrey Molatlegi watching from Gulu town, definitely supporting Ceaser from his home district. Also Elton LT Monsaka. Ibukui Augustine. You want me to say this guy? Joshua Desert Cobra. Hazard has to be careful with what Ceaser sometimes treats his opponents to. The match can be very well anticipated, but he just decides to make it one-sided. At times, he behaves like that. The two, according to form, should be the favorites for this tournament, but one of them will be left with only one life after this match. Remember, it is double life. You have to be beaten twice to exit the competition. It is possible to be number 1 and 2. The last time a double life tournament was organized in Uganda, it was won by Ceaser, and he got positions number 1 and 2. It was in Masaka at KV Pool Arena with Ganda involved. So all players who have lost so far still have one life there in, including Mirembe William, including Farouk Mutumba. I can see Sula Ramadan, guy who has traveled around 350 kilometers away from the Western District of Mbarara to participate in this tournament, is starting his match against Ibrahim Sejemba. Also, ladies are in participation. I can see Sumaya taking on Jovia. I saw Rashida through to the second round. And in terms of the Hazard perspective, another chance comes in the fourth game. He will blame himself for not utilizing. He had a very open game after Ceaser, after he broke and had a very good split of the balls. Long story short, he ended up fouling and Ceaser stole the game away from him. Here he is with another opportunity. Seems to be going for the yellows. It's a lovely shot, I would say. He is only left with one bad yellow ball, the one which is closest to the white ball from where he is playing now. Very bright looking, wearing white top, pure white I would say, and black to distinguish the white from the black very clearly. A driver nowadays. Hazard from playing pool, by the way. Ceaser, he's a driver from playing pool. He is here, Hazard, to try and make himself the biggest realistic opposition to Ceasar's dominance. So far, he has been doing it so well, but not in this match. A few times the first of this year have ended in Hazard winning. In 2 tournaments, a weekly comp as well as a final, another final organized at Dice Lounge. And that one was won by Hazard. Of course, too many matches where Ceaser had started Hazard with +6 and Hazard won them both with scorelines reminiscent of not even needing the +6 to have won. Fails on the bank. And Ceaser lives off opportunities like this one. He survives like this. After that miss, it seems the survivor is about to get a 5th in a row. He'll do the white ball backwards. White will just kick the black away slightly, not very effective. He can't see the red ball he intended to play, but he will have another chance. It is still portable to the center pocket on the left. After this tournament, the next one should be the Tawi Open, where about between 5 to 10 of these guys, and about 3 to 4 or 5 of the ladies will proceed to Tawi in eastern Kenya for another tournament where they will have to cross the border. As long as they cross, I will cross along, and you will watch the tournament along. About to go 5-0 up. Yes, he does. Ceaser 5. And Mirembe William and the Dog City. Now we are watching Hazard. But the guy we are watching is spotting yellow on the break. This should surely be an apple. Welcome. I'm somewhere. Let me say, I'm just close by. Nice. Not bad.
All right, okay, great. Yeah, you're rested and happy. I'm looking here.
Should be an up for this one. If he doesn't, he should have no business in this match if he doesn't win this frame Hazard. And yet he plays himself in trouble. The movement of the white ball was intercepted by Hazard's red. By Caesar's red, pardon, and yet Hazard must put this ball. He will try a very sharp cut of that black ball to the bottom right corner pocket. It won't come easy, but it's just a little possible. He doesn't have so many options. I don't even think he can bank that ball, because the point of the cushion where he could hit that black ball to bank it to any other corner pocket is having Caesar's reds. Going for the sharp cuts and fouls. And Hazard knows that this is probably not his match, not his day. He will try some other time to take down the scorpion. Hazard. In the meantime, what looks like the presumably most entertaining match of the first round is being dominated by one player, but at least for Hazard, Ceaser makes an unforced error. Actually, he miscued, and Hazard will not get a better chance to pull one back. Where will the white go? White is a bit tricky. He cannot put it off the yellow. He needs a very sharp cut in which he will hardly even control the white ball. Finds the pot. White is safe. Hazard 1, Ceaser 6. He just has to think of the game he is playing. Maybe wins it and then think of the next game. Try to win a few games, then put pressure on Ceaser. He needs good breaks, but he has not gotten a good break. The split of the balls is good, but no ball is potted on the break, and this is exactly what you don't need most, especially when your opponent is Ceaser. This one now looks like a red apple, another of Ceaser's red apples in the match. This time to take him to the second round with 2 lives intact. This time to drop his biggest rival in the tournament to his second life. The tournament is being played on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tables, 4 of them for men and 2 for ladies. There's only 1 table which is not being used for the tournament. The place looks clean and organized and neat and orderly. I also commend the venue for the space they have in between the tables, despite the fact that the owner actually has so many pool tables around the city. He chose to have spacious environment. He could have chosen to add 2 more tables at the venue, but he chose space over maximum business, which is very commendable. funds. To enter, you need to pay 5,000 Uganda shillings, which in equivalent is about $1.5 US. Yes, that is negligible when you're going to watch action like this. Ceaser in attack. Maybe for the last match. The last time in the game, maybe the last time in the match. He don't want white ball to bounce off the cushion, have it around the midpoint of the table, which he does, and does so wonderfully. There we go. As long as Ceaser puts this black, he will have made light work of Hazard, taking him to the second knife of this tournament. Ceaser wins and proceeds to the second round with his 2 lives.